Hey everybody, this is APITS. Today we're going to be playing Monster Train. So Monster Train is a newly released game. It just came out today as of recording, which is May 21st, 2020. Huge thanks to YouTuber Northern Lion for making these videos on this game. Big inspiration for playing it and making these videos. So Monster Train is a strategic roguelike deck building game with a twist. We're set on a train to hell. We'll use tactical decision making to defend multiple vertical battlegrounds with real-time competitive multiplayer and endless replayability. So, I'm a big fan of the roguelike genre and the deck building genre. Played quite a bit of Slay the Spire. So we're gonna hop in here and see how it goes. I haven't played it. I just launched it. That's what this is. And so, welcome to Hell. Your train is carrying precious cargo, the last remaining shard of the pyre, needed to relight the fires in the depths of hell. Invaders from heaven, the winged, will do anything to prevent you from completing your journey. You must make wise decisions and build up your band of monsters to have any hope of success. Good luck, Hellborn. So, I have seen a little bit of the game, but not much. So, I'm assuming this is us. And so with Slay the Spire, you go like up vertically, so we're going down in this, so this is gonna be interesting. So a battle awaits us. Let's see how our first one goes. Hopefully it goes pleasantly. So Heaven's priests, these disciples have dedicated themselves to the service of heaven and will attempt to restore the life of their companions, and we're gonna fight them. Sounds good. So, this is our pyre, yep. If it takes too much damage, the run is over, so we have to make sure that doesn't get hurt. Enemies have boarded our train. Enemies enter at the lowest level and move up one level every turn. If they reach the top, they'll attack our pyre. So, we will be summoning units down here to make it where they don't go up a level. So, summon units to defend your train. You can play each unit card once per battle. So, start with... See, he has 8 health. So we'll put the train steward up front. So each floor of the train has limited capacity. The amount of space a unit will take up is indicated by the number of pips on its card. So combat previews are now enabled. The preview number shows the amount of damage each unit will take during the next combat phase. A red X means the unit will be defeated. So, we'll summon him up front, since he has more HP, then we'll summon him in the back. You can have 2 units per floor as long as you don't fill up too many of the pips. Okay, so, they'll be healing for 5. They have 1 life, so we'll go ahead and torch them, get them out of the way. And then, don't believe we have anything else to do, so we'll just go ahead and hit them with a torch and in turn. So, some good damage there. Wasn't quite able to kill her. Let's see. So now, to take her out, we'll summon a train steward and hit her with a torch, so she'll die. And we'll once again hit her with a torch. And yeah, that'll be that. Then the attack, I guess it goes from the top down. Okay. So she'll move up, and then we'll summon another train steward here. We'll restore once there, and put one on the layer right before the pyre. And so that's our ember, so effectively our mana. So we've spent all of our mana this turn, and we don't have any more cards to draw, so we'll go ahead and end turn, kill her. And I think we're on the boss here. So, defeat the boss to win the battle. His relentless ability means the combat will continue in this room until you or he is defeated. So, after this turn that we have, they'll just attack each other until either we lose or he does. So, I'll go ahead and restore him. And then we'll just end. And they'll just continue to go back and forth until They die. So we have beat the boss because he has multi-strike. So battle 1 plus 1,000 points, 3-turn boss rush. So you get points for defeating the boss this many turns before it would have reached the pyre room. Okay. So total of 1,300 score on the first fight. 50 coins, a clan pack, and an allied clan pack. I'm not entirely certain how the clans work in this yet, but it looks like our primary clan is Hellhorned, which is level 1. And our second is, our allied clan is Awoken, which is also level 1. We're on the current ring of Limbo, so we haven't traveled anywhere yet. And final boss is going to be Seraph the Chaste. Then is near this incarnation of Hell's greatest foe. Has the power to cleanse all units of effects which don't benefit Seraph. This fight will require more than sheer strength. Okay. Okay, so we get to pick our first card here. We have Welder Helper. It's a 1/1 imp. Summon. Apply armor 15 to the front friendly unit. So, yeah, armor. Damage is dealt to armor before health. Each point of armor blocks 1 point of damage and is then removed. And summon happens when we play it. Vent. Deal 2x damage to enemy units for X mana. And 0. Fortify. Apply armor 5. I think here the best option would most likely to be to take Fortify. Because I don't really want a 1/1 taking up a slot in our levels. So we'll take Fortify for our first card. Choose a card from our allied clan pack. So Glimmer, restore 2 health to all friendly units and deal 2 damage to all enemy units. Wildwood Sap, consume, apply 5 regen 5. Restores 1 health per stack at the end of turn, decreases every turn. So that works the same as in Slay the Spire. Ensnare, apply rooted 1 to an enemy unit, draw +1 next turn. That's pretty good. Prevents the next time a unit would move between the floors. Bosses are immune. I like that. I like the bonus draw from that. Glimmer seems good and some good AOE. Yeah, I'll take Glimmer this first time for the AOE area of effect. Or an AOE. So then we pick our path here. We get to go. We can either go to the left here and Merchant of Steel, forge your units to gain new powers, and we get a Hellhorned unit. Or you can take the right path and forge our spells to gain new powers and gain 75 coins. I think early on here we'd probably want the unit, so we'll take the left path. Forge units to. We'll go ahead and see what we get for a unit first. So we get Branded Warrior, which takes up 2 pips for 1 mana, has Rage 4, and on Slay apply Rage 3 to friendly units. So Rage 4, what Rage does is it applies 2 power per stack and decreases, I'm assuming, by 1 every turn. Triggers after dealing a killing blow. Unit abilities only affect their current floor. That's good to know. And he's a 10/15. This guy's a 10/5. For 2 pips and 1 mana. Resolve. Triggers after combat. Gain 5 armor. So I think I'm going to go with the Branded Warrior here. I think the DPS output from him is going to be good for us. And Merchant of Steel. Forge our units. We have 100 gold up here. So we can upgrade a unit with plus 25 health. Upgrade a unit with plus 5 attack and plus 10 health. And Speedstone, upgrade a unit with quick. Attacks before enemy units during combat. So I guess if you play Magic the Gathering, it's like having first strike. Purge card, remove a card from our deck, and reroll, randomize, and refresh the offered goods. Where can I view our deck? Here we are. So we have 100 gold, that costs 50, 70. I think here we might remove a Train Steward and then upgrade our Branded Warrior. Just restore, apply 2 health and 1 regen. So I know for sure we're going to spend the 20 gold, upgrade our Branded. Oh, okay, so units can only have 2 upgrades on them, it looks like. So we'll go ahead and upgrade him with plus some health here. And then we could actually afford to upgrade him again and still purge a card. I think that's what we're gonna do here. Just make him a tank, an absolute beast. So I think with that, it might actually be good to remove. I don't know. Torches and regions don't seem too useful compared to just like summoning a unit. So I think we'll just go ahead and remove a restore. And that will be our first shop done. So we'll move on to our next battle. I feel like we made some pretty good decisions there. We're going to be fighting the Barbed Disciples now. These spiked foes will make your direct attacks more painful. Using spells from far will let you fight without sacrificing your units. Okay. So I'm assuming they'll have some type of thorns or whatnot. Spiked, okay. Deal 2 damage to any unit that attacks this one. Okay, and unit can take 25 points, 25 damage, he has 25 armor. And other friendly units on the same floor gain up. Okay, so if I take her out, then he should lose his spikes. So I think we'll start here with summoning a branded warrior. And then our Hornbreaker Prince, and then a Glimmer should kill, and he loses his spikes. And then with that, we'll just torch him, and he's dead. There we go. So this time we'll get a train steward here, and we'll once again want to take her out. He's gonna be taking 4 damage, and all of our units here are good, so I think we'll just summon another unit. We'll summon a unit up here, and we'll end turn. He's dead. Okay, so brief respite. Well, we'll apply 5 armor to him, along with restore. And add another one here, and so our guy won't take any damage. We'll torch him, and yeah, there we go. So we're on to the boss, yeah. Well, what is she doing? Spiked again, yeah, kill her. Torch him, and then might as well just put a restore on him. And in turn, so he's gonna die to these two, symbolized by the X that was over his health. So no, it's fine. So I feel like that first combat went pretty, or the second combat here, the second combat went pretty well. So battle 1, boss rush, spoils. So we'll get our gold, and we'll pick a card from our primary clan. So 1 mana to ascend a unit, move up a floor into the back of that floor. Okay, 3 mana for battering ram, deal damage equal to the front enemy unit, equal to 4 times the amount of armor on friendly units. I'm assuming on that floor, yeah. And or molting imp, summon, deal 5 damage to enemy units. So I don't think any of this is good for us with us having base mana. So we'll just skip and take the 10 gold. Then from our allied clan, we have Wildwood Sap, consume, apply region 5, Restoration Detonation, restore 10 health to a friendly unit, deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to 5 times the amount healed. So that'll heal one of our people for 10 and deal 50 to the front. Or deal 5 damage to the front enemy unit, draw +1 next turn for 0 mana. So I think here actually healing 10 and then dealing 50 to the front enemy unit is going to be really good for us. So we'll take that card. I don't know if it's beneficial in this one, in this game, to have a thin deck or a heavy like a thin or a thick deck. So we're just gonna go with our intuition here. So once again, left and right path. Helvent, duplicate any card except your champion. I wonder if it comes with the upgrades. Gain an awoken unit. Forge your spells to gain new powers. Something interesting can be found in the frozen Helvent caves. And gain a Hellhorned unit. So I'm gonna go on the left path here. Oh, we get this on both sides, okay. We're gonna go on the left path here, because I want to see if this will duplicate with the upgrade still on my unit. I'm gonna upgrade the, duplicate the branded warrior. So, we'll go over here. We'll gain the awoken unit first. So summon, gain 40 max health. Rejuvenate, gain 2 spikes. It's interesting. And Animus of Will, multi-strike 2. This takes up 3 pips. How much does... It takes up 2. I think we'll go with the multi-strike 2 here. And then duplicate him. And see... Okay, so it does come with the upgrades. That's good to know. And then we'll see what's in the caverns. Fissure in the ice forces the bone shaker to stop. You've seen cracks like this before, often allowing you to multiply your forces through some ancient magic. But this one is different, unstable. Throwing something into the fissure could have unusual side effects, while just absorbing the energy from afar could have the more expected effect. How do you approach the fissure? So, we have just copied Branded Warrior. I don't know if we want to copy a card 5 times. It says it's unstable and could have unusual side effects. I think we'll just absorb from afar, and I think we're gonna copy Restoration Detonation. That seems like it's gonna be pretty good for us here. Yeah, duplicate. Even from a safe distance, the energy is almost too strong to endure, but it has the intended consequence of duplicating your forces. Okay. Sounds good. So, I believe we'll be on to Daedalus. Heavily armored creations protect this ex-professor and his quest to safeguard Seraph and the Winged. So is this our actual first boss fight? Plating seal. Constructed explosives enter with damage shield. Nullify the net source of damage. Okay. So, Daedalus is the strongest boss you faced yet. He moves between the floors freely, but can be attacked if you clear out other enemies on that floor. Okay. And he's watch out for triggers. The bomb has a triggered ability. It will explode on its turn, dealing damage. Mouse over units with the purple trigger icon to see the details of their abilities. Okay, so we have enemies down here. So I think... Let's see, triggers on this unit, so we need to hit him twice. So I think we'll summon our Hornbreaker Prince up here, Branded Warrior down here, Train Steward behind him, and then a Train Steward in the middle, and then just apply 5 arm. I feel like that was a pretty easy turn considering we didn't draw Glimmer. Oh, okay, so I forgot enemies attacked before us. Well, that's not any good for us. So, that was a mistake there. Well, with that, so he's gonna be taking, so, I feel like we'll use a Glimmer here, and then a Torch. He's gonna die. He's gonna take 4. See, he deals 21. So if we hit him with a... So actually, we'll put a Branded Warrior up here, and in turn. He should gain some rage here. Yeah. Oh, they both gain rage. He will not gain rage down here, however. So a bomb there. Okay. So we'll put a train steward up here. And then she won't actually die on this turn. I think it's still better though to hit this with a torch, and then restoration detonation will kill it. I don't know how much. Blows up and deals 10 damage. Yeah, it's better to use it here and just kill that bomb. So no attack, and the boss will take some damage there. She won't quite die, but she will next turn. We have a bomb up here. So feel like, alright, we start with a torch taken care of. Then we want to summon another unit. You're dead, and you guys are gonna gain rage. Feel like we use this on you, kill him, and then just pass. He'll take some damage, but they'll gain rage, and he'll definitely take some damage. And then they'll gain more rage on this next turn even. So yes, this is definitely the hardest fight so far. Well, easy. Fortify that guy. Then torch you, and how are we doing on health? Alright, then we'll just regen. And in turn. So you're dead. Rage, you're dead. So right now our second floor there is doing the best. So final wave. Relentless. Okay. So we will summon an Animus of Will there. And we will torch you so he doesn't take that damage. And then just use a restore on you. And because you'll die, they'll get more rage. Yep. And then these guys are relentless, so they're gonna go until either I die or they die. And our second floor here is really gonna be tough on him. So our first floor is done, and it's frozen, so we're done there. He's gonna die to these guys, but I'm gonna use 2 restoration detonations. Oh, okay, so that second one didn't actually do any damage to him. And then we'll just torch. And in turn. So yeah, this one wasn't that bad. Definitely tougher than the first ones. And so we get 75 coins, a rare pack, a unit draft, and major enhancements. Get the gold, and then our rare pack. Channel Song. Draw a unit and enhance it with plus 20 power, plus 20 health, and it costs 0. That's really good for 1 mana. Spike of the Hellhorned. Consume, apply 2x rage and 2x armor. Or Cycle of Life. Enhance the unit with plus 10 health, apply spikes for. I think we're going to go with the Channel Song here. And hope to draw one of our big boys there. And here we have summon, gains HD max health, rejuvenate plus 1 damage and plus 1 health, which shares when healed even at full health. Steelworker, resolve, gain armor 5. It's at 10-15 for 1 mana, takes up 2 pips, 3 pips there. And then Husk Hermit is a 330 with sweep, attacks all enemy units, I'm assuming once again on that floor, and costs 2 pips. So I feel like strictly speaking, Awoken Hollow here is probably the best choice for us right now. But we're gonna have to be careful at adding too many more cards to our deck. So our major enhancement, we get +1 energy per turn, and our pyre gets +10 damage and +30 health. Draw +1 each turn. Your pyre gets okay, and then +1 capacity on each floor. I think we'll go with the +1 Ember to be able to cast a little bit more stuff. So 75 Torrens, forge units gain new powers, and restore 20 pyre health. Upgrade your champion. Gain an artifact, gain a hellhorned enemy, select and remove up to... Ooh. So I think we're going to go with the right path here. Just even. So we get to choose an artifact. Sting spells get plus. We do not... No, I passed up the Sting earlier. Enemies get -1 attack. Seems good to me. So then we will gain a hellhorned unit. 30 damage, 4 health, I think is the better out of those two. Then we'll remove 2. And honestly here, I think we're just going to remove like a train steward. No, I should remove a torch and a restore. Yeah, I feel like that's a better choice here. And upgrade our champion. So, we either get Brawler 2, which gives a multi-strike 2, so 6 times 3 damage. Or multi-strike 1, and then on Slay, plus 10 damage. And he becomes an 18 damage. Or is that telling me what it'll be after Slay? Now, I think the Reaper here is the better choice, honestly. Got an achievement there. Upgraded champion. And we'll go to battle. Hopefully my camera's in a good place here. We'll check it out on this one. So, undergo trials for greater risk and reward. Activating the trial will make this battle more difficult, but you'll earn an extra reward if you win. Okay. So, non-boss enemy units get +6 attack. Additional reward, 150 coins. I think early here we have plenty of money. We're just gonna go with the fight. We don't need to worry too much about money right now. So see, with them getting -1, they're actually dealing 0 damage here. But triggers after combat. Add a weight of contrition card to the top of your draw pile. Add a card. It's 1 to Scourge, Purge, Reserve. Your pyre takes 3 damage. Huh. Okay. Well, I think here we're actually gonna put a branded warrior and then a horned warrior. He's not gonna be dead. Put him there for free. If I do this, it doesn't actually deal any damage because it's not gonna heal. Yeah. So we don't have anything else to do. It sucks he's not gonna die, and I'm gonna get that card added to my deck. Man. But I'm not gonna take any damage. Yep. Oh, -1 to them. What is this? Extinguish, gain 75 health. So, Purge, once played, this card is removed from your deck for the rest of the run. Reserve triggers if the card remains. So if I don't cast this, my pyre takes 3 damage. Okay. So gain +6, gain 60. If I would have saved it down here. So I think first we hit her with a thing, with a, yeah. Okay, so they're both gonna die this turn. So we'll just extinguish him and then cast this so our pyro doesn't take damage and in turn. So he's dead and he's dead, and this guy is an absolute powerhouse now. So if we subtract 50, she still won't die. We'll put a train suit up here. Oh, because he'll only heal 4, so she'll take 40. Gotcha. Okay, okay. We'll put Animus of Will in the front here because I really don't want him to die. We'll go ahead and deal quite a bit of damage to her, and then just put another train suit up top in turn. So yeah, we're gonna get another one of those cards. Okay. Okay, so, man, I should really stop putting things in places that I don't want them. Okay, so easy, a branded warrior there. We will then cast Glimmer here to kill the one in the back. Cast that, and they're both gonna die, so we'll just hit her with that, or him, or whatever it is. So, they're both dead. Once again, our second floor here is really the powerhouse. So, fortify. He's only gonna take 4. That's fine. I'll fortify him. I'll go ahead and restore again. I don't have any more slots for units unless I can take them away now. So then, I'll use this just to enhance a unit for later. So, okay. So if we draw him later, he's gonna be a boss right there. So he's dead. And our bottom floor is back to full health. So, this right here is an important one. So I feel like we start with a Glimmer. Start with a Glimmer, then torching won't really do much. Then we'll use a torch there on him, and he's gonna be taking a lot of damage this turn, or against these two. So. Okay, so we'll start casting these two. He's gonna die. We'll go ahead and kill one of them, and in turn, and have them fight it out. So yeah, they're taking a lot of damage there. Okay, so that one, middle floor once again was our strongest. And so we get 50 coins and a clan pack and an allied clan pack. I don't know if we actually want to add too much more to the deck, but I do think we don't want any more units. We'll take Fortify. No, we don't. Now that I understand how that one works, not anymore. We're good where we are. Deal 3 damage. Move that unit to the front. Or enhance with +4. Apply spikes 4. Huh. I don't think we actually want any of this. We're just gonna skip and take the money. So we'll continue on here. So Merchants of Steel, forge units to gain new powers, gain an artifact, select and remove. I think we'll go with the removal again, because, yeah, I just have too much stuff in the deck. So we'll gain an artifact first. 50% chance to swap the front and back enemy units when they enter the train. I don't know if I actually like that. Or 50% chance to apply dazed when an enemy unit enters a train. So unit with dazed skips. I think that is fantastic. A 50% chance for them to skip their next turn is great. So then we'll see what the merchant has here. Upgrade a unit with +5 and +10, +5 attack and 10 health. Upgrade a unit with +10 attack, or upgrade a unit with quick. So I don't think we can upgrade him. He doesn't have any slots, or him. Or maybe we can and they just don't show up here. We'll buy it and see. Okay, so yeah, we can indeed equip it on one of our. So I think we're gonna put on our Horned Warrior. Add quick to him, and with him, I think we just want to boost his strength really. So we'll just add another 10 damage and save our money for a later deal. And then we will remove 2 cards. I think one of those is going to be. I think just removing 2 restores, honestly, it's probably gonna be the best bet. Sorry about that. I had to go get some water. Alright, so we'll continue on to the next battle here after I remove those cards. I don't think there's anything else I want from the shop. I don't want to re-roll it. So we'll move on to the next battle. Hidden Assault. Sneaky Clips have infiltrated your train. Use spells in higher floors to take them out. Armor emblem. Enemy. Okay, no. Definitely don't want that. I'm not having trouble dealing damage, but I don't want it to make it harder on myself than it is. Okay, so here. Okay, 2 days. That's fantastic. Okay, so I'm gonna learn from my mistakes and not dump all of my units immediately. So, okay, I think he's great on the first on floor 1 here. So he'll kill. Oh. So we'll torch her. So he'll be alive. They're gonna move up a floor. We'll have the animus there and the branded warrior, and then we'll just hold on to the train steward and pass. So they skip their turns. He skips his turn. So I think here we do want a branded warrior there. So we definitely want the 75 gold there. How it is right now, he's gonna take 12, which is acceptable, and they'll gain. I think they'll gain rage. Yeah, down here. There's not really much we can do here, honestly. He's gonna live. We deal him 4 damage. He has 70 health. Taking no. So we'll just use both of them there. And we'll put our Horned Warrior on top there. And pass turn. So you have Rage, dead. And then down here, no attack there. It'll take a lot of damage to be left at 1, easily picked off on the 2nd floor. Only one of them got dazed. Okay, well, easy pick right there. They're all dead. Okay, here, he's gonna die. I think here we'll just want to go with this, and then a restore. I don't think I think we want to hold on to the restoration dead nation, honestly, and just wait. So we'll pass, heal again. And he'll move up to the top floor. Okay, so here he's gonna die. Why is he not dealing any damage? I don't understand. Well, down here, stealth. Well, we'll just go ahead and torch. I forgot that adds 10 armor to him. We'll fortify there and fortify here. Oh, he's gonna die because he's twicked and deals 40 damage. Okay, so we'll go ahead and in turn he'll live. They lose rage, but he'll die whenever he goes up here to these two. So we'll fortify him once so he doesn't lose any actual health. Then we'll use another fortify on him, and we'll go ahead and use this just in case later. And we'll in turn, he'll die, they'll gain rage, lose rage. So we're hoping for a glimmer here. We got one. Alright, cool. 500 HP. Okay, so we'll use glimmer. And then we'll just restore him back to full and then torch once. And this is relentless, so they'll just keep going back and forth. This guy hurts quite a bit. Not feeling great. This might be where I think we'll be fine, actually. Let's see here. Definitely want to torch and use a restore on him. So, we don't really have much more to do here. Both of these guys are going to die. He's going to lose 116. And I don't know if we'll win this one. Make him a little bit more strong or more powerful. He'll hit. He'll live. He won't get another attack. Or maybe he will. Okay, he did. Okay. He won't get another one though. That hurts. That hurts that we didn't even get one more off her. Okay, and here, 139. So we will heal 10 and deal 50 right off the bat. 160 there. We'll fortify twice, and we got her. Let's go. So this will not be the end of the run, which I'm honestly surprised by. Luckily we drew that restoration detonation there. And there we go. And that's that fight done with. So we'll get our 50 coins. And consume, apply rage 3, sacrifice imp. Okay, so I don't think I'm running any imps. A champion, animus, hollow, demon, machines. No, I'm not running any imps. Consume, apply rage 3, so that would effectively be it's a good amount of damage, but I think our deck is already thick enough. I don't really want to add more that's unnecessary. Here we definitely don't need another unit. Focus growth, draw, restore 25 health, draw +2 next turn. I think that's actually worth adding. I think that's worth adding. So here, you can either go to the concealed caverns and merchant of trinkets, offer a random selection of artifacts and restore 20 pyre health. I don't need that. I haven't taken any damage. Select and remove up to 2 cards, 75 coins, and duplicate any card. So I think we have a lot of money. What's down a floor? 75 coins, forge units, gain an artifact, forge spells, select and remove 2 cards, upgrade your champion. So I think we're actually going to go. I don't know. See, that's just like a waste of a spot since we're at full. So we'll go over here. And we will first, of course, just get the 75 gold. And then duplicate a card. I think the card that we want to duplicate... might be Channel Song to get a better chance at drawing it. Yeah, I think that's it. And we'll select and remove. We don't want just a normal restore anymore, so go ahead and remove that. And we don't need normal train suits anymore, so we'll remove some of those. And we'll move on to Fell the Wings of Light. So, Scouring Crest. Fell and her allies will add storage cards to your handed deck. Okay. So, yep. We'll move on. This will probably be a pretty difficult. Oh, wow. 1,300 damage. Okay. So then he's skipping his turn. Wow. Okay. So this one is gonna be a tough one. So we want to do that. We'll want to put him there, and then we'll put him on the second floor, and then just a. Well, actually, we'll just hold off and pass turn. No attack. No attack. Dazed. So yeah. Just I thought didn't get that. The top floor. We'll put a branded warrior in front of him, and then we need someone at the top, so we'll put an awoken hollow. torch and glimmer on the top on here. And we'll end turn. So no attack, no attack. Take 16. You're dead. No attack, but I'll get a card there. And then you'll die and you'll die. Dazed. Okay. That's a rough one here. But here we will start with that, so he'll be dead. And then we'll just wanna okay. So I think our pyre is gonna take the damage, 8 damage. I think it'll be better to focus growth there. And into turn. Yep. So he's dead. So our champion is dealing a lot of damage right now. So first, get rid of that. We don't want that in the deck anymore. And then we'll use our channel song. And that's okay. We'll put him at the top behind our Woken Hollow. We'll then okay, no damage there. No damage there. So we will just torch, and then for later we'll apply armor to him. And end turn. He's dead. She'll take 21 there. He's dead. No damage. And since he was dazed, he didn't add the bad card to our deck. Okay, so here we'll start by removing that. I don't want the pyre taking any more damage. Then we will deal 50 to her, heal our guy for 10. Once again, fortify him. And then glimmer. And end turn. He took quite a bit of damage there. He's dead. He's dead, and he's dead this turn. Okay, here. Man, 3 mana, but we want those gone. Once again there. And then no one's got hurt. They aren't taking any damage. Oh, I can't even use focus growth. So I'll just torch there and pass. He's dead. He's dead, and he's dead. Get rid of that. Hold the Restoration Detonation. He's dead already, so we'll just torch twice and then pass. So he's dealing about 200 per turn. Yeah. So we'll start by fortify. And we'll focus growth for that extra draw. And then torch. And these are gonna be this is gonna be some big damage on this first floor to the boss. So in turn. Yeah, that's rough. So she'll actually be pretty close to dead here. Yeah. Oh, okay. So here we'll glimmer, torch, and torch. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough damage to kill her, and we'll just end turn from that. So At least he'll get an extra attack due to him attacking first. Or I guess not. Okay, well. Last turn. Healing doesn't matter right now, so we'll Glimmer and we'll Torch. Torch, and she will not be dying to them. And turn. She will be taking a lot of damage though. And our Pyre will finish her, I believe. We might, no, we're gonna live, but it's gonna be, that was a close one. That was a close one, definitely. Okay, so we get 100 gold, a rare pack, and major enhancements. And we have beat our next big boss, okay. That's pretty good. But I think we're just gonna skip this. I think here, mana now hasn't really been a problem. Neither is capacity, so we'll just add one draw. I think the draw will be helpful in the long run. Okay, and here, upgrade your champion, gain an artifact, forge spells, select and remove 2. Artifact is useful, but I think now we want the 20 Pyre health. 79 coin. This unit return its charge to the top of the. Ooh. It's pretty good. What would we want to upgrade? Can't upgrade the champion, but we do get a champion upgrade from this path here. I think we actually want to remove a. So we have 2 for 6, and there's 2 for. There's 6 slots. So I think our best bet is actually just to keep 6 champions. So we'll try and remove some train stewards. 100, we can afford that. I think we need to remove all 3. And 150, yeah. So we'll remove all 3 train stewards. And then we will. I think upgrading him, upgrading our Awoken Hollow with both plus 10 damage and plus 25 health would be a good play here. I don't know. I think the 25 health would be better on Animus of Will, honestly. Think about it. We have so much money. We'll just hit it with a reroll real quick. And Spikes 4. I think we'll put that on the Awoken Hollow. And then just put a Battlestone on the Animus of Will. Okay, I feel pretty good about that shot. So then we'll upgrade our champion. Multi-strike 2. It'll be 18 times 3. It would be 18, 36. Be less damage than just upgrading to Reaper 2. So yeah, we'll just upgrade that to Slay plus 20 and move on to the next battle. So here, the Penitent. These purifiers will burden you with the weight of your sins until your penance has been paid in full. Non-boss enemy units restore all health when they move up a floor, additional road 4. No, I can't afford that, not with how our Pyre is right now. If we were still full Pyre, maybe. So here, I think we want a Branded Warrior, and then the Hornbreaker Prince there on the first floor. We'll put a Branded Warrior on the second floor and just torch this guy a couple times. He's dazed, so Won't be taking much damage there. Yep. Alright, so we want to get rid of that. Alright, I like these channel songs early. You're gonna live. You're not even. So we'll use a channel song. Animus of Will is actually a great upgrade for that. We'll put her in the front. Which will easily kill both of those. We'll channel song again. Awoken Hollow on top. I love it. So I feel like this was a really great turn. We'll Restoration Detonation there, kill him, and in turn. So these guys will get absolutely dusted. Okay, so we'll want to get this out of our deck and not take so much damage here. We'll go ahead and fortify. They're both gonna die. She's gonna take 9. Not that big deal. Hit it with a Glimmer, and then should have done this first and then Glimmered, but whatever. He'll take 45 damage, and then we will Torch and so they're both dead. So, bottom floor. Once he gets built up a little bit better, it'll be going a lot smoother. So here, we actually will want to Restoration Detonation him. Focus Growth on him, get a little bit more draw next turn. They're both gonna die. He's gonna take 9. It's not a big deal. Put some more armor on him, keep him beefed up a little bit, and with that, so he'll die. I feel like that was a pretty good decision there. He's dead, and they get some rage. There we go. So, this turn, a lot of draw. We'll just restore him. He won't take any damage. Fortify again. And then we will use a Focus Growth there. And then I think after that, so we will then just, I don't know if I want to summon. He's gonna die. He's gonna skip his turn. We're not taking any damage. We will summon a Horned Warrior up here and in turn. Brief Respite. So I think we're gonna be facing the boss next turn. So fortify. Restore her, and then torch. Might as well. And turn. Okay. 900. So we'll fortify. He is relentless, but he is dazed. Okay, 900. So we're actually gonna kill him on the bottom floor here. So, oh, yeah, he gains 1. If he's already gonna die, there's no point in using the torches or whatever. So we'll just let this play out. And with our champion being as powerful as he is, and with so much armor built up on our front unit there, it's really hard for him to really break through the armor. And there we go, another boss down. So you get 50 gold, a clan pack, and an allied clan pack. So here, deal 100 damage to friendly, and we don't want that. I don't think we want anything there. Send unit and restore 10 health. Restore 1 health. Gain. I don't like that. And I don't even like. I think we're just gonna skip both the cards this turn. I really like how our deck is right now. So now, left path. Select and remove up to 2 cards from your deck. Forge your units to gain new powers. Something interesting can be found. 75 gold, 20 health, and I think we're gonna go with the artifact this turn, or this time, and the higher health. Try and get it a little bit higher back up. Units cost -2, so that'll make all of our units free to play. I'm gonna buy it. We haven't really had a whole bunch of trouble with it yet, and then but we don't know. Oh, we're at the boss fight right now. Okay, well I'm happy I went with the restored fire health. So purifying emblem, Seraph will remove half of any buff and debuff effect stacks. The end is near. The incarnation of Hell's greatest foe has the power to cleanse all units of effects which don't benefit Seraph. This fight will require more than sheer strength. I don't know what that actually means for me. He has 2300 HP. Okay, well, we'll start this time. I think we want Hornbreaker Prince down here, along with a Branded Warrior in front. They're both days, so they're going to be skipping their turn. Then we once again want him up top, and we'll put him in the middle, and just go ahead and kill him so that they'll take the damage, and in turn. So neither of them will die, but make it easier on this guy. Okay, so now we'll use Channel Song first. Okay, there are no units, that was a waste of mana. Put him there, put a Animus of Will there. So that is all of our units now. They're both gonna die. He's gonna take 18 though. He's gonna take 62 damage. They're both gonna die. He's gonna take 9. That's not much we can really do. So we'll just rejuvenate, he's gonna die, and then focus growth and draw some more next turn. So he's dead, and they're gonna gain some rage. Here, they're gonna take some damage, gain some rage, slay. Okay. I feel pretty good so far. We just need to draw some of our fortifies. Speaking of which, so fortify. We'll use a restoration detonation there. And a glimmer, no more, so we'll torch and torch, take 7 damage, and in turn. So, deal some damage there, and kill him, and make our champion even stronger. Okay, they're both dazed, which is great for me. Here, start with a Glimmer and a Fortify. He's gonna die, but they won't take any damage, so like a torch there. He's gonna die, they're not gonna take any damage. Why? Oh, be his twitch. Okay. And then here, then we'll just use focused growth and in turn. So he's gonna die. He's gonna get stronger. Summon an enemy up here. So 78. He's max health. We'll stroll down here. Fortify. Fortify. It's not taking any damage because he deals 0 and they're both dazed. We will start with a glimmer. And then we will torch him. He's dead. Then we'll kill him, so he'll take 52 damage. There we go. There we go. Nothing there. So, that enemy will die. Our champion will become stronger. Dazed, okay, that's good. Dazed. So we will fortify again there. Still up full health. Let's see. I think we'll start with a glimmer here, and a torch, and a torch. Take 136, and then restoration detonation there, and in turn. I missed out on some draw for next turn, but that's fine. I'll take it for the extra damage to the enemy, or to the boss. So 2 dazes there is huge. Okay, so now he's dead. He's gonna take 7. Not a big deal. Fortify him. No unit still. Kill him, so he'll take more damage. And torch, so all the units there will die, and then use the torch on him. And in turn, he's dead. He'll take a good amount of damage, and then they'll all die. And our champion will become even more powerful. This is the final wave. Okay. So we'll fortify. This is bad. We'll glimmer, then we'll torch. It's 603 damage. Restore him, I guess, and just in turn it's relentless, so it'll just go until it's done. And I don't know if we'll win this one. It's gonna be close. 95, that's it. Okay, well, we'll fortify for free, of course, and 0 available units. What's in our draw? Fortify. I think we just torch 4 times. And in turn, and I sadly don't think we're gonna win this one. It would have been great for the first run ever, but I don't think it's just in our cards this time. How much damage here? 160. Yeah, nowhere near close enough. I might as well glimmer and then torch and can I heal my pyre? No. Okay. Well, I don't have anything to do, so we'll just in turn and hope that our pyre can kill it. I don't think we're going to, though. I don't think our fire can deal 1,000 damage. No way. What a shame. Yeah, no way. Well, it was a good run, boys. But this is gonna be the end of it for us. That was close though. That was a good run. That was a good run. For sure. Yep, he died. So, we made it to the last battle. Hellhorn level up. March of Shields. Level 2 unlocked for Hellhorn. March of Shields, move a unit to the front and apply armor 10, 1 mana. And then Ashes of the Fallen artifact. Summon abilities trigger an additional time. Okay. So, level 3 in Hellhorn. Impressive. Sacrifice Imp, deal 50 damage to the front enemy unit. And the Unbroken Horn artifact, conserve mana between turns. Okay. And level up our Awoken. So Spreading Spores for 2 mana. Apply Regen 2 and Spikes 2. Add a copy of this card to your discard pile. Okay. And an artifact, Gnarled Root. Grant +1 stack of spikes each time it is applied. Okay. Well. Hellhorned. Okay. Well, thank you guys for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.